Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna be testing out the brand new e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams collection. This just launched and it looks so freaking cute. I actually ordered this the minute that it was available and then I ended up getting it in PR a few days later. So I'm gonna use the extra goodies in a giveaway, but this looks adorable. Cookies and cream is actually one of my all-time favorite flavors. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, need. So we're gonna test everything out today. There's a face mask in here, a lip exfoliator, some makeup brushes, lip products, and eyeshadow, a little bit of everything. So if there's any occasion to grab a snack, it is right now. Grab your Oreos, grab your cookies and cream ice cream, get cozy, and let's get into it and test out the new collection. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the face mask and lip exfoliator in the collection. So this is the Milkshake overnight mask, and there's two different options for this. You can either leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes and then rinse it off, or you can use it as an overnight mask and you basically just apply this as like your last step in your skincare routine and then just sleep and then rinse it off in the morning. I love how big this is. This is like huge, and I'm just going to apply it with a little mask brush. I got these on, somebody's calling me, rude. So I'm just applying this with a little like mask brush. I got these on Amazon and I'm just gonna apply it. Oh, look how cool that is. Oh wow, it smells like vanilla icing for sure. It smells good. It's not excessively sweet, which is nice. Feels cooling when you first apply it. It actually feels very cooling, like as I have it on my skin. So while that marinates for about 10 minutes or so, I'm gonna go ahead and exfoliate my lips. This is the Cookie Crumble Lip Exfoliator. I love e.l.f.'s lip exfoliators. Their brown sugar one is like my favorite. Okay, so first impression, comparing this cookies and cream lip exfoliator to like their brown sugar one, I prefer the brown sugar one just because I feel like it's a little bit more intense, especially if you have dry lips. I think you will love those. So for me, this is not a favorite. It got the job done for what it is, but I definitely prefer the original lip exfoliators that e.l.f. has. I'm just gonna rub this into my skin a little bit more. It actually feels really creamy. You can still feel a little bit of grittiness from like the little pieces that are in here, but it feels really creamy overall. Just rubbing it in, it actually feels really nice. Okay, so I just rinsed off the mask, did my brows, applied some moisturizer, and I have to say I actually really like this. My skin feels super soft. When I was rinsing it off, it just felt really silky and smooth. So I'll definitely keep using this. I probably wouldn't use it as an overnight mask just because I feel like all these little pieces would get all over the pillow, but like just as a regular like hydrating face mask, I would definitely use it again. Now let's move into the eyeshadow palette. This is the Cookies and Dreams eyeshadow palette right here. I'm definitely gonna do a little blue smoky eye today, and I am going to prime my lids. I'm just using the Rare Beauty eye primer. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We have some mattes, some shimmers. Let's start off with the soft brown color right here. I'm going to go over this with some blue, but I just want to try as many of the colors as possible. By the way, there are some eye brushes in this collection as well that I almost forgot about, so let me use those. So this is the little 3-piece brush set right here. I love the packaging, it's super cute. So I just spot cleaned the brushes and this is what they look like. I'm gonna go in with this fluffy brush right here and I'm gonna take the baby blue color and I'm just gonna apply that in the crease a little bit as well. First impression, these mattes aren't really super pigmented. Okay, let me see if I can build up that baby blue. I'm gonna use a fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna add more of that. Yeah, this is super light. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna go into some of the black color right here. It's like a shimmer black. And I'm gonna take one of the fluffy brushes and I'm gonna apply that on the outer part of the lid. Okay, I'm using a little bit of a smaller brush because I feel like that one is too big for what I was trying to do. So I'm going to take one of the other brushes from the eye brush kit and I'm just going to spot clean it a little bit, and I'm going to go into this blue shade right here and I'm going to just kind of stipple that on and just like pack that on this area, kind of over the black a little bit. I think this little fluffy brush is good for like packing on color, but as far as blending, the shape is a little bit too dense in my opinion, and it's a little bit too stiff to like actually blend. But if you want to pack on colors with this, you can do that with this brush very easily. Then I'm gonna go into the shimmery light baby blue. It's pretty much like the matte color, but it's just a different finish. Oh, that's pretty. And then just to help kind of blend that light blue with the darker shades, I'm gonna take my finger and just use a little bit of the darker blue and just kind of add that in there like that, just so that there's kind of like a gradient. The shimmer always saves the look. I'm gonna use some of that chocolate brown just to kind of help blend this out a little bit here and diffuse the edges. Okay, so I'm not crazy about the eyeshadow palette. I feel like, I don't know, e.l.f. has definitely had way better quality palettes in the past with other collections and just like in general. Let's try out these No Budge eyeshadow sticks. There are 4 different colors here. We have a white one up top, brown, a really light baby blue, and then a black with some shimmer in it. So those are the colors. From the top, we have the shade Midnight Milkshake, Cookie Lover, which is the brown, Chill Zone is the light baby blue, and then the bottom one, which is the white, is Sweet Cream. So I'm gonna attempt to do some liner with the black one, which is again Midnight Milkshake. And I'm gonna put on my little e.l.f. eye tips here as well. And then I'm gonna clean up all this fallout and everything, and hopefully this will come together. I'm really trusting the process because I'm not crazy about the palette, but I do like the look. So I'm just gonna do a little wing with this. Wow, this is so pretty and it's so creamy. See that glitter, like undertone? That is stunning. Okay, I'm gonna put on some lashes and try to hopefully save this look, prime the skin, and I'm gonna do my foundation on camera so we can try out the sponge and see how it blends, but I'm sure this is gonna be great. Honestly, this feels super squishy and soft, so I'll be right back. Okay, we are finally moving on from the eyes. I feel like I was doing the eyeshadow forever, but now let's just focus on the skin because that's my favorite part anyway. So I am gonna try out the beauty sponge today, so I'm gonna do my foundation on camera, but we have a new primer. This is the Just the Cream Putty Primer. So it's supposed to be just like their original poreless putty, but this one of course is very fitting with the Cookies and Dreams theme today. So very light scent. That's what I like about the products. Like they're not too overwhelmingly sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Ooh, this feels super creamy. And the poreless putty is one of my favorite primers. It's super smoothing, and I love the fact that it works with like pretty much all my foundations. Yeah, it smells good. It smells like a light vanilla, kind of like a vanilla cupcake flavor or scent. If you guys are familiar with like MAC lipsticks, this kind of smells like a MAC lipstick. This is nice. I like it. This is like really creamy. Yeah, this smells good. Love this. Putty primer is a classic, and this one is nice because it's like a really light cookie scent. So I'm gonna go in with foundation. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation. I like the way this foundation looks when you first apply it. I wish it wore a little bit better throughout the day, but I have it, so I'm gonna use it. Plus, I like this color on me. And I'm just gonna use that sponge. Super bouncy. I love it. I feel like e.l.f. sponges never disappoint. They're all really consistent, like consistently good. They're squishy, soft, bouncy, and this one's nice too. This one is more of like a traditional sponge, kind of like the Beauty Blender. Like it's just that classic teardrop shape, which I really like. And I'm gonna do my concealer on camera too. I'm gonna use the NYX Bear With Me concealer. You could also, I feel like, use this if you want to blend out any cream contour. Let me just, yeah, this is amazing. I normally use a brush, but let me try it with this today. Ooh, yeah, wow, I love this sponge. I like how quick and easy it is too. This is, by the way, the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. And you could use this for liquid blush as well. I'm just using the shade Hope from Rare Beauty. I just have a little mini one. So I am accidentally doing my entire cream products with the sponge. I just wanted to kind of use it on camera with all the other products, and I love it. I normally just use a brush, but I like how this pretty much fits, like I said, on all parts of your face, and it blends everything like a dream. Now we can finish up the eyes. I'm gonna go back into the No Budge shadow sticks, and I'm gonna take the color Sweet Cream. And this is just a really pretty white, and I'm gonna use this to highlight my brow bone. I love how creamy these are. Like, this is bomb. And then I'm just gonna use a tiny brush to blend that out. Obsessed. Okay, now I'm gonna use the chocolate brown, which is in Cookie Lover, and I'm gonna apply that on my waterline. Ooh, so creamy. Then I'm gonna go back into the palette. I'm gonna take that brown and just smoke this out a little bit. Then I'm gonna take the blue color of the shadow stick. This one is in Chill Zone, and I'm gonna pop a little bit of that right in the inner corners. And I'm gonna add some of the white over top as well, just to lighten this up a little bit. I feel like this would have been good also all over the lid instead of that shimmer. I'm just gonna add some of that white. I'm gonna just top that off with a little mascara, and the eyes are complete. And last but not least, let's test out the lip glosses. So I'm gonna just go from light to dark, and the first one is Cream Come True. I'm just wiping away foundation that I have on my lips. I love how flexible the applicator is, but you don't get a ton of product. As you can see, when you apply the applicator and then onto your lips, there isn't like a ton of product. So this is like a really lightweight, very, very light lip gloss. I do like how smooth and creamy these are though. They're not gritty and they don't feel rough when you have them on your lips. They feel really creamy. So this color is cute once you build it up. Great on its own or even with a lip liner. So this is Cream Come True. The next color is Brain Freeze. It's like a light baby blue. They all smell the same. So this is more of like the clear version. So here is Brain Freeze, which is pretty much just a clear gloss. If you don't like a lot of lip gloss, I think you would like these because it's not going to be anything super intense. It almost reminds me of like a lip butter on the lips, like just something really light. It's going to give you a little bit of shine, but nothing crazy. And then the last color that we have is the darkest shade, and this one is in Cookie Dreams. This is a really fun shade. It's different. This one actually is probably the most opaque, and like you get the most color payoff and actual like product on your lips the most, I feel like, out of all the ones that I tried. This is cute because it looks like you put on a little bit of clear gloss, but like your lips are really cold from being outside. So if we're talking glosses, I like these two. I like the black one and I like the one that I just used, Brain Freeze. I don't really like this one. I like the color of like the Cream Come True one, but I wish that you got a little bit more payoff and product on the applicator when you're actually applying it to your lips. So this one for me is like the one that I don't love, but these two I think are cute. All right, so the look is complete. I'm gonna set my makeup and then we will chat about the products. So we are all done with the look. Now let's do some quick speed reviews. So I have to say this collection is super cute, but there's definitely some hits and misses and some products that I love over others. So let's chat about them. The Milkshake Overnight Mask is really nice. I love how soft this made my skin feel. The formula is great. It's not drying. So I feel like this is a good like weekly mask. The lip exfoliator was nice. It did what it had to do, but I definitely prefer something a little bit more abrasive when it comes to actually exfoliating my lips. That's why I do prefer their original formula. This one, like I said, it's not bad. It's not like terrible. It did what it had to do, but it's not my favorite. So I recommend the other lip exfoliator. This palette, I don't like it. It just wasn't there for me. Like the quality, the pigment, this is just not, I feel like, the same formula as their bite-sized eyeshadows, which is kind of funny because it pretty much looks like their bite-sized eyeshadows into one palette, but I feel like the formula of those is so much better. So this, unfortunately, is not my favorite. I love the shadow sticks though. These are creamy, pigmented, and very versatile. I feel like you can do a lot with them. I mean, I absolutely loved every single one that I used. They glided on, they were pigmented, vibrant, and especially this white color for the brow bone, I absolutely love the way this looks. So yeah, these are like $5 each and amazing quality. These makeup brushes were okay, not my favorite. I have, again, other favorites. For me, these are not necessary unless you absolutely need some eye brushes, but then again, I feel like you can definitely get some other better ones. So actually, no, these are not necessary. You don't need these. The glosses were nice. I like all of them minus the Cream Come True. I don't really like the formula of this. I feel like it's not consistently good as these two. These two are nice. It's comfortable, it's smooth, it's not sticky, and I like both of these. Surprisingly, I never thought I would like a black lip gloss, but this one is it, and I feel like it's very wearable. And then this one is like basically a clear gloss, but I feel like both of these would pair beautifully with so many different lip liners. So these are it. The putty primer is cute. Again, I love how creamy this was, and the light vanilla scent is nice. It's a nice addition. So this will smooth you out and make your pores look basically invisible. So this is a great primer that I feel like works with any foundation. So this I love, and the packaging is adorable. And my absolute favorite thing in the entire collection is this beauty sponge. As you saw, you can pretty much do your entire complexion with this. It blends products flawlessly. It is so squishy and bouncy, and this is $5. So if there's one thing that you get in this collection, I would say make it this sponge, because it is it, and you can never have enough beauty sponges in your collection anyway. So this is the bomb diggity. You need it. But yeah, overall, like I said, there's some hits, some misses, but there's definitely some products in here worth trying, and they're super affordable. I love the fact that everything is like $9 and under. So check some of these out. Everything will be linked down below if you guys are interested, and let me know down below if you guys have tried any of these or what you plan on picking up from the collection. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye.